Because you talk about purpose in a very definitive, descriptive way, but let's talk about your specific purpose.
Well, you see, I think my purpose, as I said before, at about 14 years old, I, based on, my thinking. In fact, in school, you could identify your purpose. You do different subjects. I realized that I was more inclined towards the science and mathematics. And that really is putting you into a career that involves that sort of thing. And then when I, as a youngster, I remember, I was very intrigued with biology and how the body works. And I never forget this. In fact, as a youngster, I was going to secondary school, the same school that we went there as a youngster. And I remember one morning I wake up and my sister next door, he called out to me, my pet name is Bunny. And he said, Bunny, what happened to you last night? You were shouting about bacteria. Apparently, I had a dream about something, and I was shouting out bacteria. And when I went to high school, I was sharing this with some youngsters doing, secondary education, and I say, when you love something and you are focused into that direction. I remember going to like a biology class or a chemistry class or a physics class. I would sat there for the 40 minutes and listen to that lecture. I wouldn't write anything. And at the end of that lecture, I would just get up and write out everything that was told to me. I mean, I have been to, discussions and certain things. And it's interesting that sometimes as soon as people start to talk, so this is not something that, intrigues you, immediately you fall asleep.
Absolutely.
You fall asleep. So at an early age, I realized that I was going towards, a science goal. And then it worked out that, once you have done very well, you'll move into your, medical faculty at the University of the West Indies. And that's what happened. And then that was difficult work. I mean, I remember being thrown there, the first year, the first 2 years learning basic science. And you wonder if this really is your purpose, because it was enormous work. And then once you get past that and get into the clinical scene and see what it involves, is seeing patient, talking to patient, encouraging patient, in a sense, physically healing these patients. And then you realize that you enjoy that type of thing. And then you realize, wait, this is what my purpose is all about. And then you want to reach, the highest level where you can execute your tasks to the best of your ability. So you want to maximize the potential of your purpose. And I believe that's how it started. And we are going, 38 years now, and I have no regret. I was telling some student I was counseling the other day, and I said to them, look, if I had the opportunity to relive my life, I want the same route that I took to get here, the exact route. I wouldn't want anything to really change, because the experiences you have as a youngster, the experience you have at the university, the experience you have in young adult life, I think all those experience gears you, encourage you towards your purpose, and that's how I believe it all develops.
So you at 14 you had your college with purpose. You discover your purpose.
That's correct.